And welcome back to Gnomoria, where we have been bustling our butts. Well, I should say they have been bustling our butts. I just sit here, I tell them what to do, and I crack the whip every once in a while. But yeah, we've been busy. I decided to do it just a lot of stuff off camera, just because it's pretty much just us watching them do things for a lot of this. Basically, we've been moving a lot of things. Have you noticed all of our woodworking stuff is gone? I've been starting to rechange the tile flooring. In fact, we chopped down a bunch of trees, taking care of animals. We've actually moved some stuff, and we put in actual flooring. So instead of just having the dirt and the clay, whatever it is that they made the floor out of, we decided to use granite. And so here's the workshop down here. The reason I put it down here is because A, we already had this dug out, and B, because I already have these extra stairs going here, so it's a nice easy way to get down into there for the wood, so I don't have to go down these stairs and I don't have to punch a hole. So these stairs are completely blocked off from, you know, the upper part. I could block off one part and I still would have this completely sealed off. And then what else did we do? We've been working on this. I reorganized this. I got them working on the stuff. They're reorganizing all the wood because they were all pine crates and I didn't want to go figure out which ones were which, so we put them pretty much all there, and now they're putting all the logs that were in these ones over to here, and all the planks from over here into here. Very crazy. Furniture location. Let's see. Also is a nice thing because I'm probably going to put the furnaces right around there too, because that's where all the wood's going to be. And then that way it'll be kind of localized. Like the blacksmiths and stuff, they can get plenty of coal in their storage. I basically got one extra storage down here for coal that's a little higher priority, so it's always full for cooking up all the tile that we need, and eventually I probably could get rid of that. And so we got clay and dirt down here now, silica over here. They're making ceramic tiles. Let's see, what else did we do? We moved a bunch of the stone stuff last time. I redid these rooms so they're ready for people and furniture. I've been redoing the flooring here and the walls as well. I'm going to put a marble door probably there. And then I'll have to see if we have enough. I'm pretty sure we have enough space. But now that I'm looking at it, we might not. Well, we have a little bit of space. I keep seeing blocks all over the floor, but maybe it's just not high priority. What is this set to? 3. That's pretty good. There's still blocks where we have like the goblins and stuff all down. By the way, the music playing was because we were being under attacked. So I figured we might as well start recording, deal with these guys, and then we'll start focusing on this. Like, they're not doing this. It took me a while. Like, they've been sitting around, and I was yelling at them, why are you not working? So I clicked on the kiln, and apparently pottery is completely different from other stuff. So it's a job itself, so I had to designate people to do that. So, other than that, we've been digging out basalt, because we need more of that for walls, and yeah. So let's go deal with these guys, see what they are. We're pretty much set for defenses. Oh, look. Right here. So we don't have to worry about, you know, things getting in. I feel very good about our defense. It's like, I'm so glad I thought about that trapdoor. And so pretty much there's no way they can get in unless we mess up somehow. But, just for giggles, we got two-headed ogre, I already see you. Raider, a fighter with iron, soldier, yep, with 2 iron swords. A steel soldier with a steel sword and shield, another iron soldier with an axe and shield, and then another fighter with a sword and axe? Yeah. Iron. So we don't really want to tangle with these guys, and so we're just going to let our boxes do its stuff. We got tons of this. Oh, this is what we did. I got rid of that too. Now it's underground. I'm going to have to expand that, it looks like. It's only the 3rd day of summer, and we've got so much straw. Which is fine, because I keep running out of it, so we're going crazy with the straw. I don't care, I can always dig up more dirt. Actually, I thought of a way to get rid of some of that, maybe. So let's see. This is all we're missing is we need to flip this switch. And then we have to flip this one. And then we gotta flip this one. And everything else is sealed. I also got rid of a lot of those doors. Because, be honest, they're basically to slow them down. So by the 5th door, they should be all in here, and they shouldn't have to need 10 doors. And that saves us from having to redo them. But basically, I found out that when they stack the straw, they only stack it in piles of 16. But if I go up here to where our troughs are, and I pause before craziness happens, If we click on a trough here, though, which holds straw, it holds 32. So basically, I could make a ton of troughs and fill up these pastures, and then I wouldn't have to actually store the straw someplace else. Of course, our ranchers are going to be busy putting it in all the time, but hey, it could save some space that way. Alright, so here we go. Box is set up. Ooh, what are you doing? Hard time warrior. Stocking items. What are you stocking? I need to figure out what you're doing. There's no... Oh my goodness, I don't like when they do that. I don't know what you're stalking, to be honest. Let's look around. Maybe there's a dead body? Apparently there's a dead body. When did something die? Let's go ahead and see what we need to butcher. I don't remember anything. Honey badger? When did a honey badger die? This is news to me. Combat. Third day. Oh, it happened today. Days? No. Goblin. Goblin bites the boxside door. Goblin. Oh, that's what they were doing over there. Swings his worn iron sword at the badger, hitting everybody. Crushed body, slicing through the hide, slicing through the ribs, and slicing through the heart. So, okay, they killed a honey badger before I even got to the thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some stuff here, so we don't have any trouble. Suspend the armor pickup and weapons. Go ahead and suspend the picking up of bodies. And then I got one more down here. Yes, I gotta suspend the smelter. So we had enough metal from the last fight that we did. Actually, let's check. That could have been before we smelted everything. I made one more steel shield. So other than that, we haven't had much for steel. Yep, I only used 5 metal bars to make 1 steel shield. And that's all we got from what's been smelted. Basically, I have my guys smelting down the slivers? I don't think I got them mass producing iron. I could maybe do that, but let's go ahead and double check that you're not doing anything silly now. Okay, you're coming back. And before I forget, did I actually suspend that before, or did I just think about doing it? Smelter. I did not. Yes, I did. Okay, good. We're good. Now let's go ahead and set up some warriors just in case. Oh no, you're stuck in here. This is why you guys don't go in there. This is not how it works. Someone open the door for him, please. Someone. Thank you. Thank you, Pop. Pop. The Ottoman. Whatever they are called. And something's bleeding already. It must be a goblin. A little tiny flesh wound. Okay, someone now go close that, because we really need that closed. I thought I told you to do that. That's the only flaw in this plan is, like I said, we mess up someplace. I forget to build a wall. That's why I put these doors over here, so I know when to put and take out the door or the wall to put these in. I forget and I let somebody through. Anything could happen, and that's why I'm always a little more paranoid when it comes to these goblin attacks. But now we got this set up and they can't possibly get through this. I feel much better. Let's go ahead and set these guys up. What time is it? I'm not going to do all 3. Let's just do... Oh, clock 15. This one. Keep looking at that sunset one. Cleaving foundations. And then scalding bringers. We might as well do these 2. I'm not going to do all 3 though. That's getting a little ridiculous. That's paranoia right there. And then let's go ahead and get our gunners up here. Oh, look at this. They're already up here. What are you... You guys read my mind. Oh, it's because you were set up to go from the last time. Oops. Every day you've been doing that? I didn't even notice this. Okay. Scalding bringers and slingers. That's kind of embarrassing. These guys have been going here every single day since the last time we were being attacked. And I didn't even notice it. I don't know why you guys were doing it, but not these. No, I don't understand. Maybe I used crossbowers to take out the golems last time. You guys got plenty of ammo. Now, basically, I kind of thought about expanding our trap one more little thing. Basically, because we know they get stuck here at the very end, and it's getting a little annoying that they keep stepping on that. And since we have to shoot them anyways, I figured why not just use a trap? I was thinking of a way to put in one more lever so you can use it. Oh, here they come. Oh my goodness, what timing is that? That's a lot of people are going to fall in a hole, hopefully. I was trying to figure out how to to do this, but I'm pretty much gonna have to have, I think I said one more windmill, and I have to rearrange this and put this mechanical door over here, a wall, and have another one off of here with a lever, so that I could activate it and have a mechanical wall here smash them when they're trying to get off that pressure plate. Now let's see how many people actually fall down this or not. Oh my goodness, we got quite a few that time. Yes, shoot them. Very nice. He's gonna keep trying to do that pressure plate. And he's gonna get shot up. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Alright, the only trouble is we don't have that many stone guys down here. So I'm gonna just let them respawn, and I'm basically gonna shoot those guys upstairs, and then we're gonna shoot these guys. Because I still have not quite figured out, like, this is brilliant if the golems would kill people, but they don't kill things. That's the only downfall. There's not enough of them down here. And it would take a ridiculous amount of stone to actually kill these guys. Because I let them go last time we just cut. And I let them go for ages. And pretty much they killed the golems. And these guys were still alive. And I had to shoot them. Lots of times. Okay. So do you guys kill those golems up here? Or goblins? You did. What are you doing in here? What? What are you doing? Why is there so many people on here? This is why I don't understand sometimes. What are you doing? Goblin corpse. Goblin. Stocking items. Did I not suspend that? I did. I don't know what you guys are stocking now. I wish it had a little more detail into that part. And then somebody fell asleep on the pressure plate again. Okay, we gotta watch this guy. Trouble is though, he's gonna hit that pressure. Now you're gonna fall asleep on that. Oh my goodness, you guys are helpless. You're helpless. You're getting stuck in the death box, and like there could have been tons of goblins and stuff in there, and you'd be dead right now, both of you, because you fell asleep on the pressure plates, and there'd be no way to get in through this way. I'd have to open that door, and they would just unleash, you know, whatever knows. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what they're going for. I give up on trying to figure out what these gnomes are doing. Alright, so they're dead. Let's go ahead and have you guys come down here and shoot these guys. I honestly don't know what they're doing. I turned off everything that I thought they could be going for. I just don't know anymore. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to guard. I don't know why I put that down. Let's go with... No, dumpslingers, and they're probably going to be here for a little tiny bit, because those two are kind of tough. And then we'll go with the Lordly Dirtiers and the Lordly Dirtiers. Oh shoot! I don't know if that's going to work. Let's shoot the golems now. Let's not put you there. Let's not, maybe they won't shoot the golems. I'm trying to get golems to spawn, so we can kill the goblins really easily. And now... I don't want them to shoot the golems. That's fine. They'll respawn. It's just a pain. Dysentery. One more time. And this was for the Lordly Dirtiers, right? Lordly Dirtiers. And Lordly Dirtiers. That's the drawn one. Shoot! I am just all baffled. I am baffled and fizzled and fuzzled and confused as to what those guys could all possibly be trying to get at this opportune moment. Like, I'm pretty sure I turned off everything. But maybe I misclicked something. That is suspended. They're not going after the bodies, because that is suspended. The weapons is suspended, and there's not even any weapons out there, because they're all down there by the guys. Well, you guys are shooting things really quickly. You've already killed a goblin and a two-headed ogre, and I went way too deep there. Holy cow. They're just all over the place. There's no controlling these gunners. There isn't. Just finish them off. I'm not going in there with melee guys. That one two-handed sword guy, he would just butcher whoever opens up that door. Look at him destroying all the armor. That's the only downfall with this problem. System, I mean. Is that because the gunners are killing them, they're destroying their armor. And so I'm hardly getting any of the good chunks, because usually they take out the breastplate, which is the best part. Unless they happen to drop a shield or a two-handed weapon, which usually never happens. Okay, go away before you decide to shoot. Oh, you already shot the golems? Most of them? That's fine. That's fine. I just have to figure out what they're trying to get. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go, before we open up that, because that's not going anywhere, we're going to open up this and see what these guys go for. Because that's the only thing we're going to find out. It's the only way we're going to solve this problem. Pull lever. It's getting very dodgy when I'm trying to click stuff. Go ahead and cancel those. No, see, like I canceled that and it didn't. I think there's just too much going on in this game sometimes. Like the map is just a little bit too big. Okay, they're finally getting out to where they're getting stuff. Oh my goodness. The doors. I didn't think of that. I put this new nice stockpile down here so we wouldn't have to have these things cluttered with furniture that I forget to make. And I forgot to consider the doors. Alright, so let's not do any stone doors or wood doors, just for the sakes that is just ridiculous. The one time they go for the doors. Now that you got those doors, go ahead and rebuild these doors. Since you wanted them so badly that you were willing to risk life and death for them. That one, and then that one. There's 5 doors. I had to think about that, and I don't know why I didn't think about the doors. Alright, so that's all open. You guys now can commence with the cleaning of the bodies. And then we'll go ahead and remove that suspension, and then one more thing, and then one more switch, and then we can go back to building. Hopefully these guys have been making more what was it, ceramic tile? Yeah, ceramic tile. And unsuspend that. See, it's taking forever to get steel. But there's one thing that we could try, and is after we get a little more stuff settled, we could try, in case it goes bad and we end up destroying our empire with it, we can cause a little problem with us in the Goblin faction by sending a little insult their way. And if we send a big enough one, they'll send lots and lots of guys, like way more guys than we've been seeing this whole entire time. They'll come in troves, pretty much, trying to kill us for insulting their mothers or something. I don't know. Okay, you guys go ahead and fetch all those bodies, and we're pretty much set. Let's go ahead and do these last 2 things, which is finish off the wood. So let's go ahead and deconstruct all of those. Before I forget, what was it I had these set up to amounts wise? Coal was 96 with that, and then 32 with the birch. Okay, 96 and 32. 96 and 32. Now we can remove this designation for all the pine wood. And then this isn't set up for pine wood. I made sure to keep that one separate. So let's go ahead and designate. Well, actually, I don't know how many we needed. Build, storage, 9 crates. Okay, so we need 9 spaces. Let's see. Let's first go ahead and build these workshops. Furnaces, furnace. That. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's put them over here, like so, and then we'll put the. Oh, perfect. 3 by 3. Okay, that's probably why I did 9. We'll set up the designated area. So we'll give them a little space. So it goes 1, 2, 3 space, and then 1, 2, 9. And then we'll set this to like a 3. And now we can build these storage crates. Nope, not clean floor. I don't actually know what that does. I want to say it deletes stuff. Like, instead of having to sell it, you just straight up delete it. Okay, build all these. Okay. We'll set this back up to pine trees. Craft 2, because we need coal constantly. 96. And then craft, in case we run out of pine, craft to 32. And the same over here, pine, craft to 96. And then birch, craft coal, craft to 32. Same one, craft to 96. And then birch, craft to 32. Perfect. Alright, so they're going to do that, and then as soon as they get those done, I'll set that back up. But most of those crates actually have the pine trees in them. It's just weird that they pack them with them. Now let's go ahead and see how much tile, and we can start figuring out. I want to do at least for the workshops, and then we can do the storage, and then I could always change the tile later. But I want to make sure I know which ones we're changing out now. So, terrain, place, ceramic tile. And I was actually thinking, since we have so much wood, and it is summer, and we're not using too much wood, we can maybe do wood floors for up there with all that. 54, nice. That should get us somewhat started. So let's see, we wanted 3x3, so we got, I don't have enough space. I didn't make enough. We got what, 3 kitchens and 3 distilleries, so that's 12. No, 9. Yes, 9. We do have enough space. Math, it's hard. 9. Okay, that'll be for there. So let's see. 3 times 9 is 27, so we should have enough. If not, we'll get some more. So we'll go put that over here. Oh, look at that. That looks really nice. That's crazy looking. It doesn't even look like a ceramic tile. Well, I guess it could be, but it kind of looks gold. That looks pretty cool looking. I've never made ceramic tile because I don't remember when they introduced it. So I've always used brick because it's a little easier. Because I've never really done the whatchamacallits that we made last time. Because it's just a lot of work just to make little slivers that you have to smelt into metal when you can just get 2 pieces of ore and do the same thing. So I never usually do it. But now that we need silica, and we get silica in the slivers, it's kind of a win-win. And plus this is worth more. Let's see, ceramic floor. Yeah, it's worth 20 compared to an engraved granite floor, which is only 10. So yeah, see, there you go. You guys know this. Let's see, ceramic floor, 10. I mean, whatever this floor is. Regular floor, it doesn't have any worth because that's a stockpile. But so ceramic, that's it kind of makes sense that the more work that goes into it, the better it is. Just like the food, the more ingredients that goes into your food, the better the food. Drink, I don't think really matters. I think the drinks themselves kind of matter. Like goes water, milk, and then I think tea, beer, and wine are all kind of the same. Maybe, maybe not. But there we go. We got those done. So we have to do this kind of carefully. Basically, I'm going to do one at a time. And that way we can... Oh, we gotta butcher lots and lots of animals. Yes, corpses. You butcher, and then you can butcher the rest. We need so many more crates. Like, we're always completely out of space. I don't... What the biggest thing we gotta do is reorganize these crate systems. Like, I got too many things going into these crates. I got bones, I got meat, I got food, I got grain, I got... seeds, I think, even, and some wool. It's just crazy whatever I just threw in there. I just like, let's just make this bigger and bigger, and that's what I did. So we're basically just going to redo some of these. And in fact, there's a couple things I might do. What's this? A merchant has shown up. Okay, that's cool. I have to open the door for you now. Thanks. Basically, I'm kind of thinking we don't... Oh, I already got it open. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry, you made me move all the way over there, so I might as well have checked while I was up here. I'm not sure if we're going to do sandwiches really too much more. I was thinking about it, and we're going to have tons of grain. So what I could do, pull the lever, is, instead of making wine and having to worry about picking fruit, like we're picking grapes, but I can always turn that off. Basically, we have the straw for the animals, grain for us to make beer. We don't have to make sandwiches anymore because we have tons of eggs and milk and stuff. But we're gonna have to make sandwiches for a little bit longer. But eventually, all we're gonna have is omelets and beer and tea, and then that way we don't have to worry about picking fruit, and we have lots of grain, so we don't have to worry about that sitting all over the place, filling up our stockpile. Of course, I could keep making sandwiches, but we'll see. But the only downfall is our yaks all died. So our milk supply is going to go down, and eventually we won't be able to make omelets because that's cheese. But we'll see. Okay, so let's go ahead. And I told them, yeah, deconstruct one of those, and let's deconstruct one of these. Because they're all under the same requirements. So we'll deconstruct one at a time. Move down here, rebuild it, and set it up. Because we don't want them falling behind too much. I have quite a bit of food, but... actually, you know what? We got tons of food. We can do 2 more after I do these, and then we have the ingredients set up. Workshops. Let's see. Kitchen. Oh my goodness, so many different furniture pieces. And knife. Alright. And we wanted to set up the food on one side, and then the drinks on the other, and then some mixed ingredients in the middle. So we'll set that up, and then we'll go ahead and do the distillery. Look at all these tables I gotta use. Wait, I only need 1 table. Why do I have so many tables? Did that use a table? I don't know anymore. Kitchen? Yeah, it used a table. Alright, well, now I have to figure out which one I used for that, so I don't double click it and make... We have so much furniture. I don't need to make double furniture because I decided to double click on something. Alright, there we go. Now I can make the distillery. Oh my goodness. I kind of match different parts for these, I think. Let's see. So we got... let's do that, and then let's go with those, I guess, because that's the only barrels we got, and then boom. Okay. I'm not going to have you guys suffer through I'm trying to figure out all the different bits and pieces that we have to build the rest of these. I think that was actually supposed to be stone, but that's fine. We'll have wood. And now let's go up here, and we're going to set these up to do what they've been doing, and then I will have to rechange them eventually. So let's see, start with the drinks. We need, oh my goodness, 120 wine and tea. You know what? We're going to actually change this. We're going to do the wine, and then we're going to add beer in there. So we need 128 and 64 tea. Okay. So as soon as that's built, I can set this up any second now. There we go. Okay, wine. Any fruit, yes. Craft wine. Craft 2. 128. I don't even remember why I got that big of a number. Tea, we're gonna craft to 64, and then beer, we're gonna craft to 64. I think that's the barrels can use. Okay. And then because we're gonna have some drinks, we might as well go ahead. And you know what? We're gonna do that off camera because that's a lot of storage. I gotta change. I gotta move all these barrels. Probably could use a couple more barrels. What's these barrels? What's in these barrels? That is a better question. Contents. Oh, it's milk. Wow, 559 milk. We got tons of milk. All right. Maybe we can just cancel out the sandwiches for a while and have beer. Lots and lots of beer. We're gonna move that, and so there we go. We got things tidying up. I'm gonna get all these kitchens moved down there. We're gonna keep working on the ceramic tiles because that looks pretty nice. And then, what would that leave us with? All this messy storage. I'll have to figure out where that's gonna go. And then these items, which I kind of want to keep this kind of clean. Like, this kind of looks nice. I'll probably change the flooring out. Don't know what I could do in there. I could put some stuff down here. Pretty access, close access to the ground too, so I think that'll work. We'll put the, let's see, oh shoot, we gotta put butcher tables? Did I think of that when I was working down here? I don't even remember. I want to say I should have room. We can put items here for food, because this is going to be the prepared food. So let's see, 3, 3, and that'll give us a little extra space. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have the butcher table down here, except for that's a long... No, that works better. I was going to say we could put the butcher table up there, but then as soon as they kill something, there's going to be like 20 items on the ground, and they have to haul them all down here. So that's what we're going to do. Pop that before it stops or goes off, and yeah. getting it tidied up, guys. Getting it tidied up. And I will see you guys next time.